The European Union was warned that Brexit could cost the eurozone as much as £26 billion due to the hit to trade. The UK and the EU are still adjusting to their new relationship 2 months after the Brexit trade deal came into place. Last month, the UK agreed to give the EU more time to approve the Brexit trade deal struck between the two sides. The move comes as Northern Ireland struggles with imports and increased bureaucracy hits exports from the UK. Germany's official statistics body said the end of the Brexit transition period was responsible for a 30% year-on-year plunge in exports to the UK in January, but economists predicted the trade slump will ease. Bert Colane, eurozone economist at ING, said this week, "We expected very weak eurozone exports to the UK for January, in part due to teething problems at the border, but also due to the fact that hoarding had already fulfilled a lot of British demand for European goods. We see a very strong surge in eurozone exports ahead of January 1, which confirms that picture." He added, however, that expectations are that longer-term trade is weaker than it would have been without Brexit. The chaos in Europe could lead to big losses, as Euler Hermes predicted in 2017. The insurance company offered its forecasts for how Brexit could impact some of Europe's biggest economies. It predicted correctly that a deal was the most likely outcome. In the event of a limited trade deal, Euler Hermes said 3 countries would be most affected by export losses to the UK, reduced investment, overall GDP and business insolvencies. These countries were the Netherlands, Ireland and Belgium. Germany, France and Spain will be moderately impacted, the forecast said. Overall, it said that between 2017 to 2021, the eurozone could lose £21 billion in goods exports, and £4.7 billion in services exports. The impacts of the Brexit deal on the eurozone will become evident in time to come, but economists are warning that the UK has already taken a hit. Border disruption with the EU, caused in part by Brexit, is expected to cause an economic hit in the first 3 months of this year, according to the Office of Budget Responsibility (OBR). In its latest economic forecast, the watchdog said it expected near-term disruption to trade in goods with the EU to reduce gross domestic product (GDP), a measure of the size of the economy, by 0.5% in the first quarter of 2021. COVID travel restrictions imposed on the UK by Brussels have also taken a toll, it said.